Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivo.
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam, KYG, for this class in intermediate level Hatha Yoga practice. This class is not for beginners. Nevertheless, if you are here, please use common sense and safety as precaution. I have no idea of your age or fitness or ability to do these, so you are in charge of your practice. If you feel you cannot hold a pose as long as we hold it, we normally hold it for about 30 seconds, then come off the pose. And I'll try as and when possible to show you how you can use belts and blocks and things like that for help. Don't feel shy to use them because they are there for your safety and learning it properly. If you have any questions with regard to your medical condition, please check with your physician before attempting this or any such classes we offer at KYG. Having said that, welcome to the class. This is a very mindful, slow-paced practice. And therefore, let us begin this practice mindfully with 3 ohms. Allow the sound of ohms to clear your mind and open your heart for experience. Let's take a deep breath. As you breathe out, drop your neck slightly down till your chin gently rests against the chest. That is the mild Jalandhara Bandha, a lock. The next time you exhale, draw the perineum muscles up into a Mula Bandha. And then the next time you exhale, gently draw your stomach in. Mild Jalandhara Bandha. All these are Lagu versions, simple versions. Let's hold that. The Uddiyana Bandha, the Mula Bandha, and the Jalandhara Bandha. Let's hold it for a few moments and then we will time it for about a minute. And gently raise your head up. Release the Mula Bandha, release the Jalandhara Bandha, maintain the Uddiyana Bandha. We will hold this for about a minute. It sets your mind into that state. Observe how deep can you take, how still can you make the mind. And then try and carry that silence, that stillness through the practice. Take a deep breath. Again, Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale. As you exhale, Mula Bandha. Inhale. As you exhale, Uddiyana Bandha. All the 3 bandhas in place. Breathe in and out through the chest. Mild versions of all the three bandhas. Timer starts now. Hold on to the Moola Bandha. Observe the silence. Memorize this silence. Gently take a deep breath. Raise your head up. As you breathe out, release the Moola Bandha. Maintain the Lagu Uddiyana Bandha throughout the practice. Let's gently get up on our feet. Do a couple of sun salutation stretches. Feet hip width apart, palms together. Inhale, raise your hands up, bend your knees slightly, arch back slightly, a deep inhalation. Exhale, come down. Knees first bent. Grab hold of your ankles, drop your head down. Begin to stretch your hamstrings. A gentle stretch. All right. Palms on the ground. Take your right leg back. Look up. Move your hips sideways, just to loosen it. Right palm on the floor. Left hand on your knee. Inhale. As you exhale, drive your hip forward, knee into the chest, twist. Pull your stomach in and twist. Breathe in and out. And come back. Left foot back, body parallel. Engage the core, stomach pulled in. Shoulders over your wrists. Adho Mukha Svanasana. First bend your knees and then straighten it slowly. Arching your back. Stomach is pulled in. On the ground. Knees, chest and chin lie fully on the ground. Palms on the sides of the ears. Inhale. Come up halfway. Belly button touches the floor. Elbows tucked in. Breathe in and out. Use your chest to breathe. And come down slowly. This time we'll go all the way up. Inhale. Push the ground, come up all the way. Belly button is off the floor. Keep your heels intact. Let your feet not open out like so. Let it not open out like this. Keep it straight. Try and straighten your elbows. And come down slowly. Take your hands back. Let's do Kamala Kriya for 30 seconds. You're going to inhale and open your palms, exhale and close into a fist. Let's begin. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Interlock your fingers at the back. Squeeze your shoulders and stretch. Raise your head up slightly. Towards the left. And stretch. Just a mild stretch. Towards the right. Up and back. Palms again on the side of the chest. Come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Right foot forward, back to where you started, left foot on the ground. Move the hip sideways. Left palm on the floor, right hand on your knees, inhale. As you exhale, drive your hip down, knee into the chest, twist. Pull your stomach in. Use your chest to breathe. Come back. Left foot forward. This time get your feet slightly close, just about an inch or two apart. Bend your knees. Hold on to your ankles. Then begin to straighten it slowly, as much as you can. For those of you who can fully stretch, go all out. Stretch nicely. Stomach pulled and breathe in and out. All right. Bend your knees. Inhale, come up. Exhale into Tadasana, feet slightly apart. Hip width apart. Hip thrust forward. Breathe in and out. All right. Get your feet together. We'll do some more hamstring stretches. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Now, if you have a weak back, then when you exhale, you bend your knee. Even otherwise, you always bend your knee. But the difference is, if you have a weaker back, or if you want to take it easy on your back, then all you do is bring your hands from the sides as you come down. And come up with your hands by the side. It's easier on the back. You can also go down like this, but this way you're adding more weight to the front, so your back engages more. So I leave it to you. I'll show you the safe way today. So inhale. Exhale and come down, arms by the side or front. Grab the ankles or grab your wrists. go into a stretch. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. We'll do 2 rounds. Inhale. As you exhale, go into the stretch. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Timer starts now. Excellent. Bend your knees, come onto your toes. Try and balance if you can on your toes. If you cannot, you can always keep your fingertips on the ground. Stomach pulled in. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Breathe in and out. Eyes focused at a spot. All right, we'll repeat this one more time. The calf stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, again stand up. The hamstring stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, get into the position. Timer starts now. Keep your stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out through the chest. Excellent. Tuck your palms under your feet. And keep your feet about 2 inches apart just for balance. With your big toes, you want to press the base of your thumb, the palm here. You want to press it all the way down. You can see here, you want to press this part. These are all, a lot of acupressure points are here, so with your thumb, you activate the thumb and press. Bend your knees initially. Some of you may not be able to straighten the knee, and that's fine. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten the knee. Head down. 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Keep your eyes open for balance if you need to. Stomach pulled in, breathe through the chest. Gently get your hands out. Bend your knees. Inhale. And exhale. Tadasana. Feet hip-width apart. Establish that serenity, silence, stillness again, applying all the 3 bandhas, Jalandhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and Mula Bandha. We'll hold this for 30 seconds. Let's practice. Gently Release the two bandhas, maintain the Uddiyana bandha. Excellent. Right foot back. Let's face in the same direction. We'll just do the stretch. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale, reach out, bend your front knee slightly. Reach out. And then drop your palms down. And then when you're ready, inhale and begin to straighten the legs, front leg. Go into the stretch. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Stomach pulled in. Use the back of your lungs between the shoulder blades. Engage that part of the lungs. Bend your front knee slightly. Rest your chest on your knee. Interlock your fingers at the back. Inhale. As you exhale, go into the stretch. Let the weight of your torso engage your hamstrings. Stomach pulled in. All right. Come back down. Hands on the knee. Come up slowly. Safer on the back, especially after intense stretches like so. Come back. Turn to the other side. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale, bend the front knee, lean forward. Drop your palms down. Or you can use a block if you're using a block. Exhale into the stretch. Breathe in and out. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Oh, timer started. Try and get full, long, deep breaths. Excellent. Bend your front knee. Rest your chest on the knee. Interlock your fingers at the back. Raise your hands up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Stretch. Bring your hands down. Gently bend your front knee. Palms on the knee. Come up slowly. Feet apart. All right, let's spend the next few minutes, go back to our hip opening routines. Let's start with Prasarita Pada Uttanasana. We're going to stretch forward and stretch the inner hamstrings. Now the risk is this side of the knee, the inner part of the knee. You do not want to overstretch these ligaments. All these are tender. So keep your knees bent initially so you don't overstretch this part. There should be no burning, pin pricking kind of sensations in this part. If it happens, then keep it under control, but then try and bend your knees then. Because the focus is here, the hip region, not here. And this stretching is happening because this is stiff. So knee can be bent. Lengthen your spine. Let's go down. Don't spread your feet too far apart because that will prevent you from going down. Come down, hold on to your ankles. Or like I always do, tuck in the fingers under your feet. And now focus on the hip. With your spine straight, begin to go down. See, my knees are slightly bent. I'm just showing you, that's fine. And then when you're ready, you can straighten the knee, but that's secondary. Let's hold this pose for 30 seconds. Go into the stretch. Find out where you can hold it. Stay there. Stomach is pulled in. Let's go. Gently come up halfway. Excellent. Now we stretch to one side and we'll hold that for 30 seconds. Inhale, let's go to the left side. Try and keep your knees straight if you can, otherwise slightly bent is fine, because now we are stretching the hamstrings and twisting it to give more mobility. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch. Go into the stretch. Timer starts now. Just find your optimum stretch, hold it there. Slightly outside your comfort zone. Inhale, come to the center. So when you're in the stretched position, there's no room for stomach to move, so use your back of the lungs to breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, go to your right. The second exhalation, go into the pose. Timer starts now. Inhale, come back. All right, one more final stretch into Prasarita. Tuck your fingers under your toes or grab hold of your ankles, whatever works for you. Inhale. Again, as you exhale, pull your stomach in. Engage your hips. 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Excellent. Crawl forward slightly. Come down. Sit in Vajrasana. You can always use a block between your feet if required, just to give you a little comfort if you need to, like so. Otherwise, it's just a matter of a minute or so. Breathe in and out. Stomach is pulled in. We're going to lie down, lift the leg up, and do some stretches, and then come back to the sitting, because this would have taxed your back and hip. So the next one, we want to continue the same, but now we want to relax the back. So these are all kind of combinations, but you will learn, try and pay attention to how we go from one to the other. because they are a kind of helps. It doesn't overstretch a particular part of the body or overstrain. So let's lie down. If you're using a belt, you can always grab a belt and keep it handy. Put the belt across your right foot. Hand is on the inside, not the outside. Keep it inside like so. Stretch your left hand out. As you exhale, raise your right leg up. Stomach is pulled in throughout. Breathe in and out. Stretch your hamstrings nicely. 30 seconds, timer starts now. Use your chest to breathe. Stomach is pulled in. Inhale. As you exhale, gently bring your left palm on top of your left thigh and begin to open up the hip. Knees can be slightly bent if required, because the important part is here, the hip region. Once you reach a point of maximum opening, then begin to open that knee if you can. Don't let this butt come off the ground. Don't let it come off like this. You want it straight. You're going to open the hip. This is what we are doing here. Timer starts now, 30 seconds. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Bend your knee slightly and then bring it up and relax. Excellent. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Put the belt across. If you're not using the belt, that's fine. You can always use your fingers if you can reach out. I'm just showing you these options because these are really safe ways to do this. All right. Right hand stretched out. In position with your hand from the inside holding the belt or your toes like so, or like this. Exhale, come up. Stomach is pulled in, breathe in and out. Maintain the stretch. Thirty seconds. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right hand on top of your right thigh. Bend your knee slightly. Begin to open up the hip. And stretch out slowly. First, get into the position. Take your time to get into the position. We're not timing it yet. Stomach is pulled in. Make sure this butt does not leave the floor like this. There's no point doing this. You want to open the hips, so keep this butt in touch with the ground. And then open. Now, timer starts. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Stomach pulled in, breathe to the chest. Observe the pose, observe the experience. Become an observer, don't participate. You're not a participant, you're a witness. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your knee, come off the pose. Gently relax. Excellent. Bend your knee. Rotate your knees inside out. Clockwise, counterclockwise for a few times. The other way, just to ease up. Hold on to your feet. Let's hold on to the toes like so. Form hooks with 2 fingers. As you exhale, stretch. Stomach is pulled in, breathe in and out. Come back. Roll back and forth slightly. Come up gently. Very nice. Let's sit and do the stretches. Start with Paschimottanasana, open up, do those variations, come back to Paschimottanasana. All right, feet together. Now if you have a strong back, you can come like this. If you have a weaker back, just start from here, knees bent, slowly go down and then slide out. You can always use these sliders. I don't have one, I have one handy right here. So this is an easy way to learn this. Start from here, slowly slide out like this. It's easy on the back, safe on the back. Okay? We'll hold this pose for 30 seconds. But I'm going to bring my hands down like this. Some of you can start from here. Please listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale. Go into the pose. Again, try and straighten your back. Keep your feet straight and together if you can. Exhale into the pose. Timer starts now. This time you use the back of your lungs again, shoulder blades, to breathe. Inhale, come on. Exhale. Very nice. We'll come back to that in a bit. Open up your feet. Open the hips, just 90 degrees if you can. Or wherever it is, don't get a catch here. If you're getting a catch, just come off the pose. Go back into that. If you're using a block, keep a block in front, depending on the height, so you can rest your head on the block, because we're going to open up the hip again. Grab hold of your feet, or as always, you can use the belts, if you have 2 of them. This is why you should always have these handy. These kind of things help in learning safely. You can stretch like this, and some of us may just be here, that's fine. Just listen to your body, feel the stretch. Don't overstretch these ligaments. Inhale. As you exhale, go down gently. Find your spot. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Try and straighten your back. Don't hunch your back. Stomach is pulled in. Come up slowly. Nice. Now we go to one side and the other. Again, if you have a weak back, just start from here. Don't raise your hands up. Simple. Start from here. But those of you who can, inhale. Stomach is always pulled in. As you exhale, go down to one side. Let that foot not follow like this. Keep it alive. Keep part of your focus here as well. Exhale into the stretch. 30 seconds. Let's hold it. Let's go. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Wonderful. Let's turn to the other side. Inhale. You can start from here or you can start from here. Exhale, go down. Stomach pulled in. Keep that foot alive. Get into the pose. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Keep your stomach pulled in. Use your back to breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale. All right. Let's do a nice Paschimottanasana one more time. Stretch into the pose nicely. Sit up tall and straight. Again, you can always start from here. If you exercise this and you just want to ease into the stretch, you can do that. Otherwise, for those of you ready, inhale. Exhale. Get into the pose. Timer starts now, 30 seconds. Stomach is pulled in. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Gently come off the pose, stretch. Slowly come back. Notice I didn't raise my hands up and come up. You just came up like this. That's fine. Those are mere technicalities. But sometimes when you overstretch your back, when you're coming out after a stretch like this, if you feel comfortable, just come up like this. Breathe in and out. Excellent. Let's get up on our feet. Make sure you have a chair. We're going to open up our legs. I know the back is stiff, could be stiff for some of you. Take it easy, just playfully engage in this exercise. Just continue to open, okay? Don't go on a war with your body. Lean on your left, raise your right leg up. You can hold on to your toes like so, forming a hook, like this, or you can hold on the inside, whatever works for you. I'll show you this variation today, just to hold hook. Stand up tall and straight. It's important you stand tall. Inhale as you exhale. Stretch your feet out. Now if your knees bend, that's fine. Your back is straight, should be straight. That's important. Okay, don't start doing this. If you do this, there's no use. So stand up tall and straight. And if you can, straighten the knee. Otherwise, just stay like this. Breathe in and out. All right, bend your knee, come back. We'll go sideways. Open up the hip. Inhale. As you exhale to the side. Again, knee could be bent or could be stretched out. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. And come back. Take it easy. The other leg. Finger around your toes, or like this. This time I'll show you this variation. Just variations to hold. You can try 2 or 3. See what works for you. And keep changing them once in a while. Exhale. Straighten. Back should be straight again. Focus on keeping the back straight. Breathe in and out. For those of you who are there, try and balance. Stomach pulled in. Come back. Open up the hip. And sideways. Stretch. Breathe in and out. Again, balance. And come back. Nice. All of this slowly helps clearing all the clogging that's happening in the lower back, brings mobility, flexibility in the Muladhara, Swadhisthana region. It has amazing psychic and spiritual benefits, but even at a physical level, it's going to say goodbye to a weak back. Wonderful. We are done. So let us lie down. I was ready to go, then I noticed the time. Let's lie down. We'll do a simple spinal twist. I know this was perhaps an intense class, I don't know. It's up to each one. Knees bent. Take your hips first to the right side. Bend your knees towards the chest. Bring it down to the left. With your left hand, press your knees down. Notice my shoulders. I'm going to breathe out. Twist. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. And come back. Come to the center. Inhale. As you exhale to the other side, bring the knees down. With your right hand, press the knees. Inhale. As you exhale, take your shoulders, move, twist. Breathe in and out. come back. Wonderful. Stretch your feet out. Hands on either side of your body. Palms facing up or down, it doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes. Take your awareness within. Shift your awareness to your breath. The breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. Observe your inhalations. Observe the length of your exhalations. Begin to follow your exhalations, thus lengthening them. Bring your awareness back to your body and begin to let go of the body, beginning from your feet, your toes, your ankles, the calf muscles resting on the yoga mat, the back of your knees slightly arched from the floor, your thighs and hamstrings resting on the ground. Let go of both your legs. Let go. Shift your awareness to your waist, your hips, your pelvic region. Allow your pelvis to sink into the ground. Relax your lower back, your middle back, the upper back. Relax your spinal cord, your spine. Allow your torso to sink into the ground. Relax your shoulders and let your awareness flow into your arms. Relax both your arms. Simply let go all the way down to your palms and fingers. Withdraw life away from that. Withdraw sensations away from the surface of your skin. Allow your hands to become heavier and heavier and heavier. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles. Observe these muscles gently rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Go within, allow the vital organs to slow down. Allow your body to slow down. Feel the connection between the region of your stomach and the brain. And as you relax your abdominal region, the fire element, the whole body gets into a state of deep relaxation. Open your consciousness, expand into the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air and space. All of us owe our origin, our sustenance, and our death to these 5 elements. Therein lies our connection, our oneness. And finally, for the next few moments, tune into that one consciousness out of which came these 5 elements. The consciousness of Shiva, the infinite intelligence. And in that, there is only love and oneness. Kaivalya. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring life back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Get your feet together. Interlock. Bring your arms together, interlock your fingers. Raise them over your head. Stretch. Turn to the left and stretch. To the right and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes with your palms. Feel the warmth. Gently open your eyes. Turn to one side and get up, feeling fresh and relaxed. Let's come back to our seated posture. Let's sit up tall and straight. Bring our palms together in Anjali Mudra. Let us bend our heads down in gratitude and humility, knowing that there is so much more to learn and grateful that we were given this opportunity to explore the body, the mind, and a little bit of the infinite spirit. And with that feeling, we offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. And with that, the practice is complete. Gently open your eyes. As always, thank you for your delightful company. Thank you for inviting me into your homes, giving me a chance to share this wonderful wisdom and practice. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired, and please stay safe. Let us bring this to an end with one Om and three Shantis. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.